Everybody, Brickhouse here, and man, there's more bad news for The Flash. After having an abysmal opening weekend, and I mean an abysmal opening weekend, then you go to weekend number 2, and the movie dropped 72%, setting a record. Well, now here we are, week 3. And rumor has it that over 1,500 theaters will drop EzraMiller's The Flash film this weekend. Box office results are going to get worse for The Flash if the latest rumors to be believed. One scooper claims over 1,500 theaters will drop the film for this upcoming weekend. Flash is already struggling mightily at the box office, only having an opening weekend of $55 million. Things got even worse in its second weekend when it saw a 72, some say 73% decline in box office grosses to $15.1 million. However, the steep decline in overall grosses might not have been the worst news for the film. The film's average gross per theater declined from $13,000 in its opening weekend to $3,558 in its second. Even more interesting is that the film actually added 22 theaters from its opening weekend to its second weekend. Well, that's about to change. Given the film's poor showing at the box office so far, box office analyst OMB Reviews, hat tip to Odin, predicts the film will lose about $150 million for Warner Brothers Pictures. He also notes the numbers that I use are conservative. It means the numbers that I'm using are very, very conservative. That means this movie could probably easily $200 to $250 million. Maybe. Now a rumor claims The Flash will get yanked from over 1,500 theaters this weekend. Scooper, the Disc Father, on Twitter claims The Flash is being removed from 1,500 plus theaters tomorrow. That means today. Friday. It's not unheard of for a film that is performing badly in its first and second weekends to get yanked from theaters in its third. However, 1,500 is an exorbitantly high number, albeit it's not unheard of. According to the numbers, Moonfall lost 1,500 theaters in its third weekend when it saw its theater count drop from 3,446 to 1,968. Snake Eyes, G.I. Joe Origins, lost 1,460 theaters in its third weekend. Similar to The Flash, the film marginally added theaters in its second weekend when its theater count increased from 3,521 to 3,540. However, its third weekend dropped to 2,080. Amsterdam, which I saw Amsterdam, it was decent. I saw Snake Eyes, I thought it was pretty good too. Amsterdam saw its theater counts decline by 1,255 its third weekend when it went from 3,005 to 1,750. The most recent DC film saw significant drops, but nowhere near 1,500 were Shazam! Fury of the Gods, lost 620. It declined from 4,071 to 3,451. First to second weekend. However, by its fourth weekend, the theater count declined to 2,203, meaning it lost 1,868 theaters by its fourth weekend. Black Adam lost 417 in its third, declined from 4,402 in its first and second weekends to 3,985 in its third. Black Adam didn't lose over 1,500 theaters until its sixth weekend when its theater count declined to 2,664. So I'll ask you, the audience, you the viewer, what do you make of The Flash losing 1,500 theaters in its third weekend of release? Comment down below, and if you would, please take the time to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed, hit the notification bell to get notified when my content becomes available here on YouTube, and as always, I thank you for watching, thank you for tuning in, and I will see you later.